Hey gorgeous friends, I wanted to share the one thing that you can do that's going to raise your frequency more than anything else, more than the green juice drinking, more than the crystals, more than the high vibe music. This number one thing that you can do to raise your frequency. So here's the thing, you can be drinking all the green juice, you can be listening to the high vibe music, but if your thoughts are in judgment, if your thoughts are thinking the worst about people and taking things personally and like thinking that people are doing harmful things against you energetically, that is going to keep your frequency low. And what's going to happen is you're going to stay stuck in the same old story, the same old cycle of yourself. And all the goodness, all the yumminess, all the abundance, all the amazing things that this life has to offer literally can't come to that frequency. So what you have to do instead is you literally have to change your story. You have to change the story about yourself, and you have to change the story that you're telling yourself about other people. Even if you think the story that you're telling currently is true. Nothing is stronger than your consciousness. Absolutely nothing is stronger than you in your divine consciousness. So here's what you're going to do to put this into practice. Today, I want you to start by saying, isn't it wonderful that everything's working out for me? Isn't it wonderful that I have such incredible people in my life who love me? Isn't it wonderful that my business is exploding? Isn't it wonderful that this universe is conspiring on my behalf for my greatest good? Just do this 5 times a day. It's going to absolutely shift your whole frequency. So like I said, you could be doing all the green juicing in the world. You could be doing all the crystals in the world. But if your mind is thinking about people and things and telling the old story of your life in that negative framework, it's going to keep you stuck and it's going to keep you small. So this is the number one secret that you can use to shift yourself out of this really quickly. So here's a little bonus tip. Go ahead and write down the old story of your life. Like, what's the story that you have been telling about your life? And then you want to go ahead and write the new story. What is the new, totally empowered version that you are becoming, the youiest you that you can be? Who is that person? What are you doing? How do you believe about life? What do you believe about people in your life? What do you believe about your friends? What do you believe about your family? This is the work to literally shift yourself in the matrix, in the simulation, in the hologram, whatever you want to call this reality. Our work as light workers is to lead the path as divine creators. And how we do that is we literally have to use our mind, our imagination, our beliefs to shift our reality. Because when you shift your beliefs, when you shift that internal talk track, that story of your life, everything around you shifts.